So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video of Mars in the Ascendant, in the sign of Leo, for Leo Ascendant people, where Mars rules the 4th and 9th house. Okay, and as always, if you do not know if you have this particular Mars, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, along with all your astrological details, for that check out the links here, KRSastrology.com, where you'll find my books, reports, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy, where I am currently doing the secrets of ascendant, meaning predicting without ascendants. Okay, so you'll actually find Leo ascendant stuff there without even knowing, without even having Mars in the ascendant. You will see a lot of things. So anyway, with Mars in the ascendant, okay, I have dog hair. I don't care. It just tells you how much I'm loved, because I have 4 dogs, and I can, especially on a black T-shirt, I don't care. It's gonna be countless hairs. So anyway, here Mars, the first thing you will see that the influence of this person's life will be dominated by the father. Father will influence the path of this person's life, or the guardian, especially like a male figure guardian in their life, will hold a dominant position. And because planet is in the ascendant, it kind of controls even things bigger than your sun, moon, Atmakarka, or your Dharma, Artha, Lord, destiny point. This is now the anchor of the ship. This is like the commander of the ship. So one thing we obviously see that this is creating a strong Raj Yoga, 4th and 9th Lord in the ascendant. If Jupiter and Sun are involved in trine of this Mars, or Parivartan Yoga with Jupiter, then it's called Mahabhagya Yoga or Maharaj Yoga, that you can say. And especially you will see both mother and father are being controlled by Mars. So both will have very similar nature to Mars. And one of the things you will see is that one will attain inheritance, especially from father's side. What happens with mother's side, usually you will see with Leo Ascendant, mother may have either some psychological issues, very obsessive issues, jealousy, possessiveness. Mother could favor some other child versus this one. So there's going to be conflict when Mars is in the ascendant, not in the 2nd house, not in the 8th house. Those will be different scenarios, but Mars in the ascendant will do that. So when it comes to inheritance, they can attain it through the father, but with mother, there will be some conflict. And we also see they're very adamant about their joint assets in the marriage. What do I mean by that? Is that in the modern society, not in the older society, in modern society, this person will be very firm about their ironclad prenup in the marriage. They will desire to have a prenup because of the Mars's aspect, on the 8th. They want to control it and they want to hide it. 8th aspect is about hiding something as well. They'll hide, they want to protect that thing. Because again, natural 8th aspect of Mars is always on Scorpio, its own sign. It's protecting it. And it's hidden. So they're protecting from other people. This is why you will see these people will always have some secret, assets hidden within the marriage. Not in some bad or good way. It's just that they have that fear. That what if this person leaves me? They'll take everything, including these precious things that I have. That if they take it away, it's going to be my family's legacy. So this is where you have to understand those concepts. And because here Mars is in the Lagna, you will see it's a commander-in-chief, but a rebel commander-in-chief. Why? Because original 1st house is Aries, Mars, where Mars feels like an individual. It doesn't want to share the space. See, a rebel is always somebody who wants to get away from the group. Group thinking, group society, cult thinking. They want to do something on their own and something original. They want to rebel against a system. This is why this is a rebellious person. But you will see that this person, now I'm saying this without any aspect or conjunction with Mars and where other planets are from Mars. Those will change the result. But in all overall result, this person gains land, property, agricultural land. And especially when it comes to their education, we can't really say what exact education they'll have, but you will see very much interested in crunching numbers. Speculative gains, economics, banking. Because why? What is the fifth house for Leo Ascendant? Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the sign of related to banking because it's second from the sign of Scorpio. Stored assets of other people. But to really get a clue of what this person will be, of course, we need to know Mercury and Jupiter for sure, where their placement is with this Mars. And like I was telling you earlier, because of this Mars, there will be this conflict of jealousy that could play out with the mother, or vice versa. What happens with this, either mother, see, there's always going to be a giver of the karma and taker of the karma. Sometimes they're the giver of the karma, sometimes mother is the giver of the karma, and the other person becomes the taker. But just because Mars is looking at its own sign doesn't mean everything is going to be hunky-dory and happy and, kumbaya. No, it is a malefic aspect happening upon the fourth house. And fourth house is always the house of land, right? It's always a house of dwelling. And what does Mars does as its Karkavastha? It's a general, it's a commander of the army whose job is to go and fight a battle and conquer a land. They're always trying to conquer the fourth house. So this person will be like, you know what, I have 3 siblings, but I want this mother's assets. I deserve it, so I'm going to do whatever it takes to get it. And of course, we see extremely competitive individual. Very, very competitive individual. But also you will see that because of this person, if this person has a brother, they flourish, and if they have children, they flourish. Brothers and children will flourish in this person's life. On the other hand as well, because Mars is in the ascendant, okay, in Leo as the 9th lord, they prefer having a partner in life, okay, partner in life who is already well established. They would like established partner. And especially you will see when the marriage happens for this person, their desires begin to come true. Whenever marriage happens, somehow desires happen, and also this person prefers somebody of a different culture, ethnic background. Naturally, somebody comes in their life like that. Because Mars is a rebel, is going to break the norms of society. At the same time, the opposite to Mars aspect, the 7th aspect, is an Aquarius, co-ruled by Saturn and Rahu. So it's already against the tradition. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Mars in the ascendant for Leo people. And again, if you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss this type of videos. And if you want to know where your Mars is placed along with all your astrological details, check out the links here. And also KRSchannel.thinkeffect.com for my KRS vlogs. Bye-bye.